they do this straw poll. They do the straw poll at CPAC, and they say, who would you pick for president? And President Trump won resoundingly. Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida from this state right here, came in second. But when they say the vice president, they say, who is the vice president? They didn't say under Trump. They say the vice presidential pick. Who would it be? You won. What are your thoughts on the two of them, Trump and or DeSantis? You want to weigh in on that?
Sure. I mean, you know where I stand. I am not only a friend of President Trump's, but as an American, as a mom, I loved him as president. And boy, do we need him back in the White House ASAP, right away. I think Ron DeSantis has been an effective governor. There's no doubt about that. And the people of Florida just reelected him. I'm assuming when they reelected him, they were hoping he'd stay around for a while. So, I mean, I guess he's in his 40s. He's about 10 years younger than me. He's got a long political future ahead of him. And I think he should respect that the people just voted him in as governor and serve out that term for the people of Florida. And then he could obviously run for president. But this is President Trump's turn. And frankly, I know for a fact President Trump can get in there on day one, start to turn things around. He understands what's happening on the world stage. I trust that he can stop this fast roll toward World War III. And we haven't seen Ron DeSantis on the world stage yet. And you know, some of the people that are surrounding him are kind of the type of people that were pushing for war, that were pushing for the endless wars. So I really like the America First policies of President Trump. I trust that he can get us on the right footing on the world stage. And I know for a fact he can get in there and get down to business and get things done immediately.
You know, this whole revelations of the emails that Tucker Carlson at Fox was texting to or emailing to or texting some of his producers and whatnot, and one of them is really disturbing to me. It's I hate him passionately, that Tucker said about President Trump. I mean, how do you? I think people are giving Tucker a pass on this, but I just can't get past this, Carrie. I can't understand how a guy who can portray himself as a huge Trump fan on television saying he hates him passionately is very, very much looking forward to a day he didn't have to cover Trump being in the White House every day.
Well, from the way you describe it, it sounds awful. I have not read the emails, so I'm reluctant to comment and say anything that would disparage Tucker because I haven't read all of the emails to even know what context that was in, but it sure on the surface sounds awful. And hopefully he's had a change of heart and realizes that President Trump is the greatest president we've ever known, and he is the man to turn this around. And I'm assuming with the footage he put out on January 6th and the work he's doing to get the word out that there were so many lies told by our men and women in Congress. Our elected officials told so many lies about January 6th, and we have a lot of people who are political prisoners sitting in jail, in prison right now, who need to be let out. And I'm happy that he's doing that kind of work, but I just don't know enough about the context of those emails. I haven't read them myself, so I'm reluctant to comment on that.
No doubt.